We've all grown up seeing The Mummy, but let's take a look where the cast of The Mummy is 25 years later. Arnold Vosloo. Over 23 years have passed since The Mummy hit our screens, and fans have grown to become more and more fond of the movie. While the fans have grown to love the movie even more, let's take a look where the actors of this movie are now. First and foremost, let's take a look at Arnold Vosloo, who played the iconic titular role of Imhotep, aka The Mummy. Arnold continued with his role in the first two movies of the Mummy franchise. However, let's take a look at the other projects he did and how he moved ahead with his life. After Arnold Vosloo's journey with the Mummy came to an end, he didn't put an end to his acting career and went on to play major roles in movies and did several independent projects to further make a name for himself. Furthermore, Arnold Vosloo also got cast in several TV shows. Not giving up on his dream of acting, Arnold Vosloo continued to work in TV shows and action movies. Most recently, Arnold Vosloo was cast in a thriller movie called The Condor's Nest, which was released in January 2023. If you've seen the movie, let us know how you think Arnold Vosloo has progressed throughout his time as an actor and whether or not his acting skills have improved. But before we get into more details about where the cast of The Mummy is 25 years later, if you're liking our content so far, then make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you also subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications button so you can be notified every time we post a new video, as well as be updated on what's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities and how they've progressed in their careers. Patricia Velasquez. While Patricia Velasquez didn't have a major role in the first movie of the Mummy franchise, her role got a lot more importance in the second entry of the series. Portraying the role of Anck-su-namun, Patricia Velasquez was able to bring a lot of depth to the character and mold it into a supporting role for Arnold Vosloo's Imhotep. Once Patricia Velasquez's time with the Mummy came to an end, just like Arnold Vosloo, she also went ahead to further pursue her acting career. The actress was able to land multiple projects, but was mainly cast for small roles in films and TV shows. She also got the chance to star in music videos, but after trying her luck in the acting industry, she eventually shifted to a career in modeling, balancing both modeling and acting at the same time. Her most recent project was released in 2019, where she probably got the biggest role of her career in the horror movie The Curse of La Llorona. Personally, Patricia Velasquez has been dealing with a lot of things, and in 2019, she released a memoir called Straight Walk, in which she talked about her journey in life, her identity, and her sexuality. She's also been working on the sidelines as a social worker, raising money for people in Venezuela. John Hannah. Probably one of our favorite roles from the Mummy franchise was the one portrayed by John Hannah. He portrays the role of Weisz, Evelyn's bumbling brother, and was an absolute delight to watch. After the Mummy franchise came to an end, John Hannah continued acting and managed to entertain his audiences throughout with his effortless acting and charisma. While there's no doubt that John Hannah's acting is always a treat to watch, he was unable to land any major roles after the series. After The Mummy came to an end, he landed minor roles in rom-coms or thriller movies and TV shows. The last project that John Hannah had worked on was released in 2021 and was a Slovak drama based on what happened in Auschwitz. The drama was called The Auschwitz Report and was a massive success. It ended up being considered for an Academy Award nomination and could have opened a lot of doors for John Hannah. However, it didn't end up getting nominated. Ever since this, he did play a small role in The Last of Us. However, that role was only limited to a single episode. Oded Fehr. Oded Fehr did bring a certain level of sophistication and mystery to the Mummy franchise through his role as the Chief of Medjay Ardeth Bey. Unlike the other actors that we've looked at from the Mummy franchise, Oded Fehr was able to bag a ton of success after the Mummy franchise came to an end. In the initial years, he only ended up landing minor roles in movies and TV shows and would usually be cast as a guest role. However, he got his major breakthrough after he was cast in Resident Evil as Carlos Oliveira. Once Oded Fehr realized that TV shows are his area of expertise, his career started spiraling upwards, and he ended up getting big roles in shows like Undercover, Blood and Treasure, Covert Affairs, and Sleeper Cell. One of the biggest projects that he's done so far is Star Trek Discovery. Brendan Fraser. Portraying the role of Rick O'Connell, Brendan Fraser went on to pursue his acting dreams even after the Mummy franchise came to an end. even during the time when Brendan Fraser was working on The Mummy, he was simultaneously working on other roles as well, which ended up being some of the best projects that he's ever done, including Bedazzled and Journey to the Center of the Earth. Brendan, however, disappeared for a while, but has now made a comeback, and his most recent project was The Whale, a movie that allowed Brendan Fraser to make a major comeback in Hollywood.